What'd you say, Beth? Yeah, my daughter's got prom that day, and I've already been hearing it from Beth. You can't leave me on that day. Sorry. Beth, stifle yourself. Y'all, have y'all tried out this Chat GPT thing? GPT, GPS, whatever it is. Unbelievable. So check this out. I got to share this with you. So I was like, I wonder if it can write an award-winning song. So here's what I told the Chat GPT thing to do. I said, right, and my nerdy son, Devin, the Inside Kid, is going out for soccer today, Beth. Tomorrow, he's trying out for soccer, and he's a nerdy kid. I said, write an amazing song about a nerdy boy who tries out for the soccer team, gets the girl of his dream, and beats a group of bullies for the state championship in soccer. 5 seconds later, Chat GPT does this. Y'all ready for this? Let me just read this to you. Now, this is amazing. It writes this song. Nerdy boy with a passion to play, always studying, never away. But he's got a dream, one he can't ignore. Soccer's his love. He wants to score. Here's the chorus it did. He takes the field a little bit shy, but when he kicks that ball, he soars so high. With the heart of a champion, he fights and wins and gets the girl of his dreams. It all begins. And then it's got a verse 2. Then it's got chorus again. Then it's got a bridge. He's a hero in the making, a story untold, with a spirit so strong, he never gets cold. From a nerdy boy to a champion of the game, soccer's his love, and he'll always remain. And then it's got an outro. The dang thing wrote an outro. State championship, the crowd roared. Nerdy boy's got the ball. He scores. With his team by his side, they celebrate. And remember this moment. It's their fate. Y'all, that was written by this Chat GPT thing.
In 5 seconds.
In 5 seconds.
That's crazy.
In 5 seconds. Now, a lot of these professors, you know, I'm a member of a lot of these professors, they're going bat crap crazy. Oh, this is destroyed academia. No, it's not. You bunch of weasels. I encourage my students to use it. This is cool. So I put in, hey, what is the best options hedging strategy? Y'all, it starts bringing up stuff about options and hedging strategies. It's amazing. You want to know what a put is or call is? Put it in. I mean, I don't care if my kids use it. You know, as long as you don't, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to rewrite education here, and I'm not trying to do my dissertation, but I thought I'm probably going to paste my dissertation into it and say, make this dissertation, rewrite it as a novel or rewrite it as a book at the 7th grade level. Hell, I'm probably going to publish it and sell the dang thing. Bobby, that's academic dishonesty. Is it? It's my work. I'm just having a computer to put it at a 7th grade level or to put it in an 8th grade level and then, you know, sell it where people can understand the thing rather than going, oh my God, I can't understand that because it's written in academia. And then if I really want to make it a personable, I can say, make it have a shocking ending at the end. And then I can also say, hey, put it in, write it in the first person. So it'll say I and me instead of the researcher, you know, instead of making it all academic wise. And I thought, well, that's the greatest thing ever. So I'll have my book out for sale tomorrow. I'm going to do my entire 175-page dissertation. I'm going to say, leave out all the stuff. And so y'all want to know how to get to it. Just Google Chat GPT. Look at this and, you know, log in, create your little account. Now, are they listening to me? Probably so. Are they collecting information on what I'm typing? Probably so. But it's the coolest thing to play with. You know, you can try it out, do it anything. It's just open. It's literally amazing. It's really amazing. So I don't fear it. I embrace it. But I was showing people today this, and it's just cool.
I feel like you almost have to embrace stuff like this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's 10, 15 years ago when you started being able to plug a math problem into your computer, professors and stuff lost their mind over it. They're like, yeah. you need to know how to do this by hand. You know, this is ridiculous. The computer is going to be wrong. You can't use this stuff. But look at the amount of time that we save by using calculators and computers and stuff. And then it's kind of the same thing here. Like if you embrace this stuff, you can free up so much of your time. And then that gives you or everybody the ability to do things that are much more important than, you know, solve a long division problem by hand. Like, why wouldn't you use this stuff? I don't understand why it's seen as a negative thing, because I've seen a lot of the negative stuff with it as well. People just ranting about how terrible it is.
I don't know if you guys notice or not. Now don't accuse me of being clickbait, but I've been using something called vidIQ, which is artificial intelligence, to write my YouTube titles. Okay. So don't lose your sleep over investing, how to protect your portfolio. So we talked about hedging yesterday. Okay. Now, since I've been doing this, now my Alabama things are mostly for my Alabama students. I don't get as many views on these. But since I've been doing this, since I've been like, now that's Muscadine Mafia, don't count that because that's a hidden, right? It's unlisted. But since I've been doing this AI stuff, my views are up on my, I used to get like 100 views on the, and I'm getting 200 and 300 on my views thing, just by changing the thing. So what I do is I go to this vidIQ, right? So let's say, and say we're going to do this video today. I just think it's interesting and how it's changing the world and how it will. So AI talent, so let's say that we're going to do chat, what's it called? Chat GPT is the coolest technology that you need today, right? And say that's going to be our thing. So I subscribe to this little thing. And so what it does is it will come up with title recommendations. Unlock the power of Chat GPT, get ready for the future. It gives me different titles that it knows that viewers will want to do. So it's much better than mine. Chat is the coolest technology. It's saying unlock the power of Chat GPT. See what you're missing. I mean, isn't that cool? So we can either use this stuff or don't use it. So people are saying, well, Bobby, this, all academic papers are going to be a thing of the past. So the reason in my Alabama classes that I don't give ABCD classes is because all of the answers are on Course Hero and on Chegg, right? And I know that 99.9% of the students are going to cheat on my exam. So why would I give them a multiple choice question? Well, the reason I do that is because I'm a lazy SOB and I don't want to have to read all of these different things, right? So it's at capacity right now, so I'll log in. But so now my question to students at their exam is, what have you learned so far this semester and how will you apply it to your everyday life? Now, they certainly could say in 200 words, give me a summary of options trading, Karen the Super Trader, Tom Sosnoff, futures trading, puts and calls, and come out with a very nice little thing. And if they do that, am I upset? I don't know. Probably not. I want to see what the thing says. How will they apply it to their life? Maybe a little bit different. So it's a really cool technology. We either embrace technology or we get replaced by it. So the fear of these professors is, well, all these courses that we're teaching online will be moot. We won't be teaching online courses anymore. So we won't have the Sweet Bobby channel because we'll have AI teaching the courses and doing much more better content. Okay. I don't think that'll happen. I think we still need that little personal edge in it. But what do I know? Maybe I'll just turn the whole thing. Can you imagine if I gave it a transcript of this video and said, do a 200-word summary? So last night I told it, I said, give me a summary of the Holy Bible in 10 words or less. It gave me a summary of the Holy Bible in 10 words or less. I said, increase that to 50 words. Next thing you know, it's giving me a 50 word. I said, let's do a 250-word summary of the Holy Bible. Y'all ain't lying. It said there's 39 books of the Old Testament, there's 66 books altogether. It was sitting there going Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, or the Gospels, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting there going, this is amazing. It's just amazing. So I don't know. It's cool technology. I like it. And I know people are scared and, oh gosh, the robots are taking over. Okay, look, if I get gunned down by a robot, I've had worse things happen to me, right? I think I have. So I don't know. I don't expect those robots that are looking like dogs to to come up and to gun me down. I don't know, it may happen. No, I don't know. All of a sudden you see these dog robots in crowd control. Then they, I guess we could go to what was it, the Clone Wars with Star Wars? They made all the clones and go, could that happen? Yeah, I guess it could. If that's the problem, though, I'm going to be like Sarah Connor, in what was it, Terminator, man. I'm gonna get me some gun. Beth, that's why I'm going to the gym right now. The Lord wants me to be Sarah Connor in the Terminator movies. All I need is a motorcycle and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we'll be fighting the robots, y'all. Wouldn't that be cool? Not really, right? If our life was in danger, but I don't know. I don't know where things are going. So Dwayne said I tried to ask how to change my phone number on their website. They said they had no information on that. Yeah, I put my no phone number in there and it had no information on that. Anyway, it's just cool, y'all. It is like having an intern, Brett. Just don't run it through zero GPTE. Oh, yeah, I know what tell them what that is. Stacy, my sister-in-law runs a digital marketing company. He just said he uses a different one called Jasper. Yeah, John Connor. You don't need to change your sex. Oh, okay, Brett. Okay. I'll be Bob Connor with the guns. Remember how what's her name? What was that old gal's name in that movie? Remember how she got the guns in that thing, Sarah Connor, whatever her name? Anyway, what was her darn name? Oh, I loved her. Had that big old mane of hair. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's your son-in-law, sorry, sister-in-law. All right, so play with it, embrace it. What's the S&P 500 going to do today? It'll say you don't want, and ask it if it likes Donald Trump or Joe Biden better. It'll say, hey, I'm not into politics and stuff like that. I've tried everything. But watch this. I've got to do a recommendation letter for a student that I don't know a lot about. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, hey, ChatGPT, write a letter of recommendation for a student that I know a little bit about who passed my class with a grade of A in investments, and make it 100 words or less and have a positive tone. Hey, this thing is going to chirp out a letter. It's like having a full-time assistant, intern, secretary, whatever you want to call it, by your side. So you might as well embrace it. Now, how do you invest in it? How do they monetize this is going to be the thing. But how did Google monetize search, right? So it's going to be it's going to be a big thing, y'all. It's really going to be a big thing. And then when you put it into a robot that actually moves and does all these kind of things, you got something really kind of cool and groovy. Matt says, my college professor would make us write our own letter of recommendation, then he would sign it. Dang, if that ain't a good idea. Because that takes a lot of time, right? You going, okay, this student was in my class. I don't really know them that well. They passed with an A. Of course, everybody passes my class with an A, except for about 2 people every semester that make an F and 1 C. So and that's just because they don't do the work. Anyway, y'all, I got to speak to a group of high school students today. They had a mock little thing like where they had a job. They were assigned a number of spouses and kids. I didn't have any polyamorous people showing up. They all had a spouse or they were single and a kid. And they had to go to the insurance table and to the car transportation table and to the auto mechanic table. And they had to go to all these tables. And then they came to me. I was the financial counselor. And y'all, it was so fun. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many high school students today I made raise their right hand and swear affirm testimony they're about to give this proceeding the truth, complete truth, nothing but the truth, and she will never go into debt for an asset that it goes down in value like furniture, cars. And they all did it. And it was so cool just sharing that with them, right? Like, don't go into debt over stuff to impress other people and things that you don't need. And it was just cool. I had a really good time. And so I love doing things like that. And that's what I would encourage each one of y'all to do. Don't sit on this knowledge, this cup of knowledge that you and I have, right? Every mentoree that goes through the mentorship, ultimately at the end, ask them, now, how are you going to share this with someone else, right? Don't just sit on it. Do something with it. Share it with somebody. Find someone that you can mentor in this. And all the kids today, I said, listen, if you're intoxicated, if you're inebriated, if you're interrogated, if you're inoculated, if you're whatever, and you need someone to talk to, I said, call me. Call me. We'll be here for you. Live just down the road here. Just call me. 24 hours a day. I probably won't answer it 24 hours a day, but if you get, well, yeah, but they can leave a message and say, hey, this is Jake from State Farm, and I was at your thing today, and you said, hey, if I was ever in trouble, call. So pour back into your community, do some things to help other people, volunteer at your schools. It was very great. Now I was a little upset because like one kid had like a $4,000 a month income. And I said, okay, we need to save 10%. I said, now how much is 10% of 4,000? And Abby, it wasn't my daughter, Beth, but Abby would have been the one that couldn't get it. But I was like, they were sitting there going, I don't know. And I'm sitting there, no, you don't know this kid. But it was multiple kids. I'm like, okay, you make $2,370 a month. How much do you, 10% we're going to put in savings, 10% we're going to invest, we're going to give away 10%, we're going to live on 70. I said, if y'all can live on 70, y'all all going to be filthy rich. And they're just looking at me like, okay, do you know what 70% of 10,000 is? And they're like, no, man, like, no, dude, like, what is it? I don't know. It's just extraordinarily interesting. So y'all volunteer, do some things, get involved with your students, kids. Teaching may not be your thing, mentoring may not be your thing, but reach out and help somebody. So it was just fun. So I'm rambling now, but it was really good. Man, I like that. Write your own dang letter of recommendation. That Matt comes up with good ideas, don't he, Beth? Yeah, he really does. She said, mm-hmm. All right, so what are we doing today? Let's see how much money we got in our account. Let's say 38, 214, 26. 30. What's 10% of 38, 213, 39, Beth? You know? Beth's like, I ain't playing your game, sucker. Uh-oh. Somebody gonna play the Jefferson. Somebody gonna play the Jefferson. Chat GPT, put in the date and play the Jeffersons. Isn't that gonna be cool? Before long, I'm gonna call Roger is going to be my Chat GPT name. So we are at this new keyboard is either got a bad battery or a bad connection. It just don't type. Look, I'm hitting 7. I hit the 7 button. Hit the damn 7. There we go. Sorry. I apologize. All right. So hit the button, Roger.
Well, we're moving on now. To the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah. And then they went to the car tent and they were sold them a car, and all these kids were coming in with $1,300 car payments. I said, y'all, do you know what a hoopty is? Do you know how many teenagers know what a hoopty is? None of them. And a hoopty is the ugliest car, but it's the best car that you can buy that you can pay for with cash. And they're like, oh, I said, write it down. Hoopty, Hoopty, hoopty. All right, so we're at 60 and 42. Everybody needs to know what hoopty is. What, Beth? Oh, they thought I was a psycho. I know they did. They were looking at me like, dude, you were tripping, dude. And I guess I am kind of psycho, I guess. Huh? Looking good so far, Bobby. You good looking, sexy son of a gun. You all right? So 60 and 40, was that what that was? 60 and 40. What is our VIX today, ladies and gentlemen? Our VIX is a sweet, sweet, sweet. I said our VIX is okay. Looks like it's 19. Y'all double check me on that. Chat GPT, check me on that. So our buying power usage is power 801.125. Let's put that in 801.125. So how are we looking, baby? How are we looking, little kids? Little kid. Okay, so we're a little long. Look at that, y'all. Our theta is perfect. Oh my gosh. I mean, what would you do here? I don't think I got to do anything. I'm just going to let my count bleed a good old theta. Look, oh, it's 42. I'm 59 and 42. That's even better. Let's go put that in. 59 and 42. Changed a little bit. 59. Look at that, y'all. I mean, I just want to stare at it. It's kind of like Beth was when we were dating. She says, I just want to stare at you, Bobby. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of like the Adonis of the dating world. I don't blame you, Beth. You've got a good looking son of a gun. All right, so here we are. Looks good to me, baby. How's that look to y'all? Why would you do anything? Now, I could go back and say, this is the one where we go, do I have any naked positions that I could take off? Now, here's all my nakeds. Right? So you start looking at them and go, is there anything that I've been in for 30 days? Doesn't look like it. Is there anything that maybe is at 100% or something? Look at this, y'all. I mean, we talk about taking risk off. Look at this. Look at this. With 28 days in this trade, I have 75% profit. I mean, how greedy of an SOB do I need to be? Huh? To what? I am pretty greedy, Beth. Why not take that off? Take some risk off. Now, my theta's already climbed up to 43. I mean, how greedy does one have to be? So I could sit here and go, okay, what happens if I take that off? Right? That's a naked closed position. Let's just see what it does to our position. So it's got a 31 cents of theta in it. So we want to buy this as cheap as we can. Let's get out of it, see what it does to my theta. Come on, don't mess with it much. Make that like a 42. All right, come here. Come here. I mean, just taking risk off. And it's great. This free-handing stuff, just the most wonderful thing on the planet. Chat GPT says you should not be free-handing. Okay, now I'm at 41. Wang. I lost $2 in theta. Wang. Okay, I'm at 41. Let's go put that in. Now watch me be blue and I'll be upset and I think I need to sell something else. Okay, I'm at 41. Whang. Whang, whang, whang. Look at that. I'm at 0.11. I took risk off the table, y'all. I closed a profitable position. Now, some of y'all are closing those at 50%. Oh, go, baby. You do you. I'll do me. All right, so let's go to the other account. This is great. I just love this. I was telling a lot of the kids about our channel. I said, just type in Sweet Bobby on YouTube. And you know, they're going to find this. They're going to be like, what the hell? What is this? Oh, please steal my heart. Do you know how many kids you ask them, do you want to be average or do you want to be excellent? Do you know what they say? I want to be every one of them. I want to be excellent. I said, well, if you want to be excellent at this age, don't be at your graduation going and buying you a brand new car and putting it on debt. Don't do that. I said, we're at 108,696. 108,696. We'll do that account first. I said, if you want to be excellent. And they look at me like, really? 108,696. Fire up the band, Roger.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
What happened? I missed the 30th and the 31st. I don't know. Did I not do this yesterday? I thought I did this yesterday. Now I'm confused. All right, so today's the last day of the month. So we made $1,700 this month. Aha. How you gonna do with that? We're gonna go out and buy a brand new Ferrari. No, we're not. We're going to still drive a 2011 Nissan Rogue that's paid for, that's in the shop, getting this transmission rebuilt right as we speak. Bobby, why don't you go get you a new car, pal? No, I don't want it. All right. Because then you get you a brand new car, then people start thinking you got something. And when they start thinking you got something, they start asking you for money. That's why I always every once or twice a year, you need to ask one of your relatives for money. You need to say, you got some money I can borrow? And they're going to say no, and you will never see them again. And it's also the greatest thing because they think that you ain't got jack. It's so great. All right, so let's see what our Greeks are over here. Oh, man, I'm having fun today. See, if ChatGPT taught this class, yeah, it would be a lot more concise. They'd have it done in 5 minutes, but you'd miss out on all the stories. You know, you got to have some stories. So let's get our stuff. If it weighs 6,000 pounds, you can write it off your business tax returns. Now, Matt, the car, you better watch what you're talking about, man. Unbelievable. All right, so 169 and say 93. Split that down. 169 and 93. 169. Uh-oh, we're going to be red today, y'all. We hadn't been 169 and 94. 169 and 94. Boy, come on, I'd love to be green today, but we're not, are we? 169 and 94. They swole my deltas, but my theta's contracting. So we know that this is about 19 or so. So our buying power usage is at 25,606. 25,606. 25,606. Now, what would y'all do here? What would you do? We're 23%, we're blue here, and we're red here. Now, I don't have to do anything. I can just let my profits roll on in. But, you know, I could put in a trade. Now, Avi, am I saying your name right? Or is it Avi? Avi, I think it was, comes up with this little cool little spreadsheet here. Now, I don't know what to do with it here. Look at this. So, what the crap is this? So, it's kind of showing you where the 60-point wide things are. Now, I got to figure this out now. So, it's saying, is it updated now? Make sure it's updated. Make sure this thing updates. And this is on the E-minis, I guess, but it's kind of showing you where the $10 strike is. Let's try it. Let's see. So 50-point wide $10 strike is at the 38.90, 38.40. Am I reading that right? 38.90, 38.40. Now I don't know if I'm in the right expiration or not. I got to figure this out, but this is cool, right? 38.90, 38.40. Let's see if that's right. Now it probably is not because it's got the wrong expiration in there now, because now I got to go to the 80 expiration, right? Because my rule is, I think he's got it set up for this one, 59. I got to go at least 60 days. So I got to go to the 80 day. I'll figure out how to do that. But buy puts, Fed speaks tomorrow. When Harry met Bobby. I want what he's having. Post on that account for a day or so. Why, Ed? Look at y'all. You bunch of Fed mongrels? What's wrong with y'all? I don't care nothing about no Fed. Who gives a real? Who gives a rat's terrier about the Fed? So long put vertical, 50 points wide, in 80 days. There we go. Move it down to $10. $10. Y'all act like I'm scared of something. Uh-oh, y'all got me all upset now. Talking about the Fed. Okay, so let's go down to it is the 38.40, 38.90. How about that? How cool is that? So let's go over here and get it. 38.90, 38.40. 38.90, 38.40. 38.90, 38.40. Shawang. Oh man. Wait, let me do it. 38.90, 38.40. So we want to sell that. We'll buy that. See, I know my control button ain't working on this stupid new monitor I've got. Dad, blame it. I know that's what it is. Hold on. 38.90. We'll buy that. Okay, the control key is not working. I know I tried to get something fancy. I should have kept the cheap one. Unbelievable. Let me try the other control key. I think it's a battery, Beth. Did you give me a new battery or is that an old battery out of the remote control? Huh? There it goes. So let's see if we can get filled at $10. Let's do 2 contracts since y'all were prodding me on saying, sit on it, Bobby, sit on it. Like I'm going to sit on anything. Unbelievable. What is wrong with you people? Ed, that dang Ed. Yeah, let's go up to 10. What'd you say, Beth? You best watch it, Beth. 38.90, 38.40 at 80 days out. Let's go put it in our pipe and smoke it. Smoke it, baby. So I always put my nakeds in first, but I always trade my other one first. So that's just the way that's the way old Bobby rolls. Old Bobby roll. So I'm gonna do 2 tranches. 2. I said 2. Hey, like that. 2. Work 2. Damn it. Now the enter button won't work. Unbelievable. I tried it's a Logitech. My old one was a Logitech, but it worked good. So we're gonna say this is gonna be a NP 18, I guess. I don't know. And a PDS 18. And we said it was a 38.90, 38.40, and they're puts. And it's a put debit spread. Oh, I got something else I put in the spreadsheet last night. I know y'all are shocked. No, you put something new in the spreadsheet that you said you wouldn't touch all year. No, I said I wasn't going to touch my plan all year. You little morons. I hear what y'all saying behind my back. Don't bother me. I ain't scared of y'all. Think I'm scared of y'all? Huh? 131, 23. All right, so we got filled at 10 and a case quarter. 10 and a quarter. All right, so 2 of those, 108.38. Y'all gonna like this. So let's go sell something naked. Beth, that's her favorite part of the show is when we sell something naked. So we go closest to 90 we don't care about going over or under. So we're gonna go to a 12 Delta. Why 12 Delta? Because that's where I want to go. We're everywhere you want to be. Isn't that a Visa commercial or something? So let's sell the 20. What, Beth? Beth, if you talk back to me one more time. Huh? All right, see if we can get filled there. Fill me. Cancel place. 30 and a quarter. 3,600 at 30 and a quarter. We'll fill there. Oh, what the crap? Oh, we got filled at 36.50. Hurrah. 36.50. Help me remember that. 36.50. Wait a minute. No, 30.50. What did I get filled in? 30.50. Oh, I got sneeze. Look up to the light. Look up to the light. 30.50. Beth, will you get me a bag? I'm feeling sick. No, I'm serious. Get me a Piggly Wiggly bag. I don't know. I feel kind of sick. It just hit me all of a sudden. I didn't eat nothing but Pop-Tart. I ate a Pop-Tart. 340 calories of pure dadgum good stuff. What is that? 87 days? Here we go. Look at this, y'all. 302 in premium sold, 108 out. Do we got anything we got to close today? No. No. Okay. Now, what we could do, right? Now, this is only if you want to, is we could go back. Let's just kind of look at stuff. Let's see what our risk is in the overdraft account. Y'all are freaking out on the darn faded. So let's go over here. And let's see what we look like. Let's hide the simulations. Let's move this to today. Let's see what we look like. All right, high simulations, got everything here. Let's see what we're going to do in the event of calamity. We're going to lose $44,000, but we know it could potentially be worse. Now, this is worst case scenario. We're going to lose $98,000. Beth, how would you feel if we lost $98,000 today? Okay, Beth's kind of upset at me. She says that is not acceptable, Bobby. Okay, so what we would do is, we could do a little hedge. So what you could do, let's go over here, and we could do, oh, it is T-bill Tuesday, baby. Huh? So let's go over here and let's put these, our T-bills are a little there. We got some of them expiring. So let's go and put our put debit spread in the put debit spread. And then let's put our nakeds in our nakeds. All right, now let's go to our nakeds, right? Let's go to our naked. Now, the plan is that we're going to take these things to what? We're going to take them to, take them to 50%. Maybe we think we'll get 55. But y'all, if we can make 71% on those two things in however many days we've been in it, why would I not take that off? Now, yeah, it's got $3.43 a theta. We're trying to build our theta up. I mean, I could take one off if I wanted to, but why be a greedy SOB? 71%. I mean, at what point is enough enough? And if I go, let's take a little risk off. Let's buy those back. We're going to try to do it at the mid price of $8. See if we get filled. We probably won't, but I'm greedy, so I have to put it in. There we go. So we closed 2 of the 3330s at $8. Let's go find them. 2 of the 3330s at $8. Where's my darn spread? There we go. Go up to the top. So let's find 2 of the 3330s. Now my darn thing, what the flip is that? Chat GPT spying on me. All right, for that, 3330s. 2 of the 3330s. There's one 3330. Oh no. There we go. There's 6 3330s. Here's my 3330s. Here we go. That's 6 of them though. Hold on. With 59. What did I just close? Here we go. There's one 3330. There's a naked put 3330. So I had 2 33. Wait a minute. There's a 3330. What did I close? I feel like I need my mama here. My darn spreadsheet ain't working. Ain't nothing working. Oh, here we go. 3,300. So I closed 2 3330s. Okay, let me find 2 3330. Now, what you can do, hopefully, is hit your Control F key. Might go up here to the top and hit Control F for find and go find the 3330s. Find the next one. Okay, so there's 6 of them at 45 days. That's not the one I closed, was it? Then there's a 3330, but that's part of a Sweet Bobby hedge. And there's a 3330. That's a naked. Darn it, that's all I got. So, God, I don't remember what expiration it was in now, y'all. Do y'all remember? Oh, now I got a problem on my hands. Hold on a minute. Think, Bobby. Don't panic. All right, so it was the EXH23. All right, so EXH23 is this 59 days, right? Is that right? EXH? Yeah, EXH23 is 59 days. Okay, so I closed the 2 of the 59 days. 2 of the 59 days. That is 45 days. So what did I do? Did I have it in wrong? There's one short of a 3330. Okay, so I closed part of that. Okay, here it is. So I closed that and I closed that. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. So let's say that I closed both of them at $8. Well, now my darn mouse ain't working. Having a rough day. I just want my mom. All right, so we'll close this one at $8. All right. So hello, ladies. What in the world is going on with my mouse? Nothing is working. Beth, get up here and be my mouse. I think it's because I got that chat BT thing on. Here we go. So let's go 131.23. Huh? And let's go $99.56.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yes, glory. And then I close this 3,300. And remember, I told you I had some of them gumped in different stuff. So I closed this one for $8. Well, hello, ladies. Do you come here often? 131.23. Praise the Lord. You and I make a nifty little profit on that one of $99.56. It's worse since we had to do it
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yes. All right, here we go. I said, here we go. Beth, I'm about to say a nerdy word. I know. All right, so let's make that green. All right. Yeah. Now then, we took off risk, right? You and I made $200. $200. 96 plus 96 is what, Beth? 180, 100, whatever. 192. I mean, y'all, that's a lot of money. So why don't you and I now, since y'all got the Fed coming up, you get all this stuff. I closed 2. Let's go buy 4. Where am I going to buy them at? What's this? Let's go back to the Analyze tab. So now my Analyze tab says, instead of me losing $98,000, Beth says, Bobby, you can lose $93,000, but 98 is just not acceptable. So let's go and let's use a little bit of that newfound profit that we got. And let's just buy us a little thing, don't you? So let's go out. Beth, if you cough one more time, let's go buy something. Didn't we like those 50 cents the other day? So we closed 2, right? Here they are. So why don't we buy something, we closed 2, let's buy 4. Let's buy 4 of these little things right here, 34.50s. And let's see if we can get filled at 45 cents. Let's don't be greedy. We won't go down to 40. Let's see if we can buy 4 of those. 34.50s at 45 cents. Look at this. Dang it, they're going to want another nickel. They're going to want another nickel. 34.50s. We'll go up to 50. Now they move the NAD on me. Look at them. Bunch of something. There we go. 50 cents. 34.50s at 50 cents. Let's put those in. So how you do that is this. You go down to MES. We bought 4 contracts. We're going to call this LP2. And they were the what? 34.50s puts, and they're long hedge with 10 days to go. We got in those at 131.23, and they cost us a 50 cent. So that little head, we made $200, y'all. Come on, can we not spend $15.88 on a little bit of protection? Now, what did that do? So Beth was all ticked off a while ago that we were going to lose $98,000. Now we go over here to the Analyze tab, and we go, it was 93,000, and now it's 87,000. Yay! Beth, how you feel about that? She's much better. She grunted. So that tells me that Beth is happy. So got my hedges in. Now let's put those in my little hedge. So we'll go move to group. We'll move the group to where we're going to put him. Long puts. I got a new thing called long puts. Ta-da! All right. So since it's Taco Tuesday, Chat BTG, we're going to go to TD Ameritrade login. We're going to log in. We're going to buy some T-bills, see if it'll let us. TD Ameritrade. See if I get the right login. I got several. I think this is this one. Come here, baby. Yeah, look, I upgraded to 1 gig of speed. 1 gig of speed. It's the same as it was. And they're charging me an extra $19.99 a month. Unbelievable. So let's hit but I do get free 12 months of mobile with Spectrum, which I'm very excited about.
Right. Just for the fun of it, you should go on to a speed test real quick and see how far off of that 1 gig you are.
Yeah, bunch of son of a guns. Let's see. Don't you know they just,
I
I
think it
paid
was
for a
like
gig,
800 for the longest time and it never got above 300 or 400. So I
which is
just
the,
ended up
which is the
downgrading.
best one, which is the best one here.
Are you with Xfinity or
I'm with Spectrum.
Spectrum? Then yeah, I guess use theirs.
Bunch of, see, I've done it before. I think wasn't I 56 earlier this week? What's this? They said, we got to send you a new modem. They sent a new modem and it's supposed to have all the instructions on how to use it and stuff. And I'm like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to short this stupid stock if I ain't over 56. Uh-oh. Maybe I am. 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. I said 52, 50, 53, 54, 50. Beth, call those communists. We're leaving less than what we was. Bunch of commies. Bunch of commie bastards. Unbelievable. That's pretty good though, isn't it? I mean, is that good speed or what?
I'm surprised you're able to run Zoom multiple trading platforms and not crash over there.
It's amazing, isn't it? And y'all that have been here for 2 years, remember, I mean, we used to crash all the time. Now we're pretty good. So I go to my thing and let's see if I got enough buying power to do my options. So remember, we've got this built in the spreadsheet, y'all. So we go over here to the IRA and I've got a T-bill thing that says, hey, Bob, use up to 50% of your IRA to buy these little T-bills. So let's see if it'll let me. I'm always worried, right? Ed always says that we can do this. And I'm always like, I don't know, Ed. I think one day they're going to shut me down. They're going to say, you can't do this. So let's try to do it. So we'll go trade, fixed income, new issues. And we'll go to CD Treasury, new issues. And let's see if we got enough buying power to do it. So then I go to Treasury auctions, or as you guys say, auctions. And I like putting some of these in the 8 week and some of them in the 4. So I'm going to do 6 of them in the 8 week. I said I'm going to do 6 of them in the 8 weeks, if it'll let me. You're out of buying power. You cannot do this anymore. We have figured out that this is not good. We hate paying you money. Come on, speed test, stupid speed test. Okay, place order. Okay, good. All right, so we got our order in, and then we go back to trade. Now you say, why don't you hit the back button? I don't know, man. This is the only way I know to get into it. If y'all know new ways and other ways, this is the way I do it. And if y'all don't like it, you know, it ain't about y'all and us. It's about us all together as a collective group. So here we go. I'm going to buy 5 of these. I bought 6 of those. I'm going to buy 5 of these in the 4 weeks. So I've always got these things coming on and coming off. Now you say, Bobby, this is such little money, you little moron. Why would you buy this? Because it's not really cutting into my buying power. And if it does, I just close these things. So let's do that. Got our little, there we go. Ta-da! Now look how good this has worked so far. Look at this, y'all. It says that we've made year to date on these like $91. I think, and this is just on the ones that are open, I think. You add all that together, we probably made more than $91. I mean, that's $91, y'all. That's Applebee's for the Gaines family, and we could probably have a Blondie for dessert. Huh? Well, not for everybody, but for me and you, babe. I mean, you could share. I mean, we'd have to use a single spoon, but $91.74, that ain't bad for what? That take me 2 seconds to do that and get free money. So that's good. Okay, so we're done. All right, so we saw how we hedged there. So let's go to this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do my T-bills over here when we're at it. So over here, I'm using up to 80% of my capital, and it says I can buy 5. So let's go get that account. Buy those T-bills. T-bill Tuesday. Let's see what my video thing does. What's this? It's T-bill Tuesday. What's this? It's T-bill Tuesday, baby. And if we put that in there, it would say that I should use a title that says, it's the day you've been waiting for, but what is it? That's what I'm using right there. Unwrapping the mystery of T-bill Tuesday. You won't believe what comes next. Isn't that great? I love that. All right, now what was I doing? Oh, buying my T-bill. So I got to buy 5 over here. So let's go to this account. Let's go to the Crimson account. And let's go to the Crimson account. We'll hit the trade button. I said we're going to the Crimson account and we're hitting the trade button. Beth loves her T-bills. Beth, when's the last time you bought a T-bill? Huh? She doesn't know what a T-bill is. Let's just say this. Joe Biden owes us money, honey. How about that? Huh? Oh, Papa Joe. So let's go we got to buy 5. Let's put 2 here in the short term. I said, let's put 2 here in the short term. So we always got these things coming on. Oh, what the crap? Put in 2, Bob. 2. Review order. It's T-bill Tuesday. You won't believe what comes next. Yeah, not much of anything. So people are like waiting with bated breath. They're like, wow, what's coming next? Well, not much. It's just kind of clickbait to get y'all to watch the video. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah, I did take my medicine today. I did not take it yesterday, this problem. And so it's I'm on a mood stabilizer and I didn't take it yesterday. And I was real kind of hateful yesterday. Well, I was off my medicines, Beth. Plus, I took a testosterone shot that has all but messed me up. And now I got to get in a patch because it's going to be so much better. Because I'm scared of needles. Hey, listen, Beth, won't you go get you a shot of testosterone, grow you a mustache? Huh? How about that, Beth? Beth, I'll tie you up to a camel and put you outside. All right, so we got our T-bills done. There we go, sir. T-bills are bought. Whew, boy, that was difficult. Now what comes next? I don't know. Let's see. What comes next? ChatGPT, what do we do next? Oh, we got to do the 3rd account, y'all. So let's go see what our Netlick is on this account. Seems like it's taking forever today just to get to where we need to be. So let's go get this account, Crimson account. How much have we made in T-bills over here? Look at that, y'all, $32. I mean, why not? Why not? Stacy, what's wrong with you? Stacy, did you just grunt?
I did not. I don't know who that was. Was not me.
Someone just went, oh, like they were just disgusted with me. Stacy, I swear it was you. Listen, I apologize, y'all.
I promise it wasn't. I'm all good.
Okay, Stacy's all good. So whoever it was grunting, was that Ed? Was that damn Ed? All right, 29,837. Darn Ed. 29,837. Look at this, y'all. 29,837. Praise the Lord Jesus. Right up.
Well, we're moving on now. To the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah, I admit, I am what my friend would call me at work with the government. He'd say, tone down Maximum Bobby a little bit. Just tone it down. So we're at 60 and 31. I'll tone it down a little bit. 60 and 31 since someone grunted. 60 and 31. Ed, was that you grunting? 60 and 31. Hey, I think we might be green, y'all. 60 and 30. Look at there. Yes. And a VIX at 19, which controls everything. Bobby, don't you watch volatility? Yeah, we do. That's what controls everything we do. So 7073. Was that Matt grunting? Just tie her up. She might like it. Beth, would you like me to tie you up? She says she killed me. 7077. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go on, Beth. I don't think Beth's the tie up type of girl. I just never seen that. Beth, have you ever been in handcuffs? Yes or no? Nope. Okay. All right. So we are at good there with a little blue there. Okay. No big deal. So, I got enough beta. Would you take risk off? Well, let's see what we do over here. Do we have any trades that say I need to close them? We got an auto close signal that normally tells us we don't have anything. Now, this is where, your discretion. If you're worried about the Fed, what we could do is look at our little nakeds and see if there's something you want to take off. So we could go T-bills. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at there, y'all. 76%. Unbelievable. You greedy son of a gun. How much is enough, Bob? You made $6.25. You could get 3 or 4 Diet Cokes from Piggly Wiggly just from that. So create a closing order. Let's get out of it. You want to? I don't even know if I want to work the order. Let's just do 725 and get out of it. 3,300, one of them. Come on, Mousy. Come here, Mousy. What the crap? NASDAQ dropping fast. All right, so we got out of the 3,300 at 7 1/4. So let's do that. Oh, we didn't check our risk, did we? 7 1/4. 3,300. So let's find him. 3,300. Y'all help me. Here it is. Naked. And we got out of him at what was it, 8.25 or 7.25? We got out of him at 7.25. Ah, what, Beth? Oh, make that stuff you made the other day, that beef, Beth. That Mississippi pot roast. You don't have time. Girl, I have afforded you the life of Riley. Get in there and whop up a. Okay, so we made $110 and
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
now, y'all, little family here. Can you not take your $110 and buy a little bit of protection? Let's see what I mean, come on. You greedy. Ed's just as greedy. Ed, was that you, Snicker? Ed's just greedy. Look at this. We would lose $27,000 in a $28,000 account. Beth is not okay with that, y'all, if we were to do that. So what Beth says is she says, Bobby, buy a little protection. Beth has always loved protection, haven't you, Beth? Huh? So we're going over here and we're going to go, we could buy those same ones, but let's move our protection up a little bit, right? Since that one's decayed a little bit. So we'll go 10 and we'll try to get this 34.25s and we'll try it for, let's buy 2. We sold 1. Let's buy 2 for 45 cents. Let's see if that'll fill. It will not fill probably. We'll have to go in for a 50. That's fine because we're not greedy. We're just little bitty capitalists doing our thing, making the world a better place, investing in our communities, going to Arby's for lunch. So $7.94. Can I not spend $7.94 for protection? $34.25. Y'all can't get protection for that at the CVS. Y'all know you can't. So we bought 2 of the 34.25s for 50 cents. 2 of the 34.25s for 50 cents. Then I got to show you the new thing in the spreadsheet. 2 of the 34.25s. Y'all gonna love this. So we're gonna call this LP2 34.25s puts long hedge at 10 days 131.23. And we got him for 50 cents. $7 and I said $7 and what the crap is that? Oh, $7.94. Right? Would you like a bag with that? No, it's fine. I'll just put it in my pocket. All right, you got your protection. You're ready to the head of the house. So now let's go put him in this thing and I'll show you the new thing on the spreadsheet, which is so cool. So let's put him in the loan puts category. I said, let's put him in the loan puts category. Need to put loan puts. Now watch this. Oh, crap. The devil? Let me mute all of y'all. Somebody's got somebody grunting in the background. Okay, here we go. Which was kind of entertaining. So now watch this. The spreadsheet has something that I built in yesterday. I can't remember what it was and where it was. Let's see. It's not. Oh, here it is. Look at this. The average profit percentage on my naked trades. You know, some of y'all are closing them at 50%. Well, I am averaging 68% on my naked trades. And we expect the debit spreads to be 100% losers. I made a couple bucks on one of them. So my average profit on my debit spreads is negative 96%. So in our account, let's look and see how we've done for the month of January. Let's just call it what it is. We have premium capture on our closed trades at 31%. We are projecting $10,000 in profit in this account. We think our return on our current capture rate should be about 34%. Our projected weekly profit's $196. We have sold $2,400 in credit. We have $760 in profits. Our average days in trade are 36. We're getting $54 in credit per trade. Again, we're projecting to do about 34%. Our win rate on our trade is 64%. The trade expectancy has a positive expectancy of $54 every trade we put on. Our profit percentage on our naked trades is 68%. And our put debit spreads are doing exactly as they are anticipated to do and be roughly 100% losers. Now, with that, let's go to our realized returns and see how we've done for the month. You and I are up 3.53%, y'all. I mean, and again, if we were to do 3.53% times 12. Now we're extrapolating and we know the dangers of that. Don't give me all the lectures. 3.53% times 12. If we could do that every month, we would be at 42.48%. So our ending profit or loss, our ending amount, if we use this amount here, 29,837. Let's see what that looks like. 29,837. 29,837 means that you and I are up 3.4. What does that say? 3.53. Let's say 27,853. Well, it's probably in the rounding or something. So we've got $983.15 in profit. Theta capture. Look at that. Our theta has been 972. That's kind of estimated. Our profits are 101% of our theta. We started out at 27,853. We put $1,000 into the account. We ended with 29,837. I don't know why that's different than that, but probably something in my stupid formula. So we're up, 3.41, 3.53%, while the S&P 500 at this time is up 5.04%. I'll take that every month in and month out. We don't have alpha because we have underperformed the S&P 500. Questions, comments?